Dr. Horn, the Director of Medical Affairs at St. Francis Medical Center, he joins us today. We're going to make a seafood ceviche, and later on we're going to make an artichoke dip.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
A couple of nice things for parties. This one may be for a smaller party. You know, bring some friends over or go to their house. What I've already done, and the recipe's posted, is take the liquid ingredients, the coconut milk, and by the way, this is the full-on, full-fat. Don't buy the light coconut milk for this. It's not worth it. You won't get the flavor.
Okay.
Lime juice, coconut milk, ginger, a jalapeno if you like, and you've got it posted there. And then blend it together, and
a jalapeno in there. That would be different.
Yeah.
Can I see the coconut milk?
Yeah, it smells so awesome.
I'm just wondering if it's saturated fat or you know, the
well,
good fat.
it might be. This is one of those things that's okay, I
Yeah,
think. You're not going to do this every day. A pound and a half, or in this case, I'm going to go a little heavy with 2 pounds of seafood. Those are bay scallops, and then some shrimp.
So interesting.
And they're both fresh, uncooked. The shrimp last night, I took them and then refroze them. But I cut them into smaller pieces. And I cut them into smaller pieces because I want them to kind of match the bay scallops. I prefer bay scallops because I think they got a little nicer flavor.
Texture, too.
Yeah, and I've heard that sometimes the larger sea scallops can be other seafood products.
Oh, really?
So, you know, like shark meat or something.
Yeah, so get the smaller ones.
Bay scallops is what I prefer. Once you've done that, stir them in. Stir in the chopped ingredients.
Can I ask you where you got your seafood?
Like
Hy-Vee maybe in Grand Island? Okay.
Yep, got it at Hy-Vee.
Okay.
And just as another point, I prefer fresh ginger. I think it's worth it. And so, you know, just go find fresh ginger.
Okay.
Not that terribly difficult to do.
That seems to be, it almost has a flower scent to it.
And if you have the fresh ginger and you have it in a recipe that's not pureed and finely minced, you'll get it's a little sparkle. It's a
burst of...
Yeah, a little burst of flavor. And so I like that. And some cilantro. It calls for about 3 tablespoons, which is a little heavy for my taste, so I don't quite have 3 tablespoons in there.
Did you put onion in there as well?
Yep, purple onion goes in there too. Just stir it together, let it sit for a little while. I think the recipe, as I posted, it says serve immediately. Because this is fresh seafood and the cooking is really done by the acid in the lime juice, you don't want it to sit very long. But, you know, let it sit a little bit just to get some of that flavor in there and for the lime juice to kind of act on that seafood and get it cooked. And now this...
And that's it?
That's it. And now this you can serve. And here's a nice way of serving it.
I love that.
Why is
it's in champagne glasses.
Why do you think ginger seems to be the... everybody seems to be using that this year in all their recipes, you know?
Well, things go in cycles.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's... I've used ginger for quite a number of years, and I got to apologize because bringing this over for the studio and trying to guess my timing, I got some of those bay scallops that are still frozen. So at home, you would have a little more latitude to get them, you know, where you need to be, cold, you know, but not frozen through.
Now you would just eat these with a little fork, or?
Yeah, just a little fork, set out a, you know.
Is it ready for her to taste? She's pregnant, you know. Okay.
Well,
I'm fine.
I'm worried about her.
Why don't you pass?
Yeah, why don't I? I'll take one for the team.
You take one for the team.
You tell me how it is.
Okay, I will tell you how this is. Oh, I like it.
Is it fresh?
Sweet and sour.
It's really, really good. Wish you could have some.
It is
it is so delicious.
I kind of like that the scallops a little frozen.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There you go.
Very good.